Good morning, class. I wanted to send a video off to you before you dove into your paper, although many of you have already started that, I can see. You've made it to week 7, and this week you'll be focusing on that research paper and fine-tuning grammatical and sentence structure issues. So this week you have a Moody video to watch, and then you have some reading. You've got Lester and Lester, chapter 13. You've got the Moody supplement chapters 13, 14, and 15, and some other smaller assignments as far as reading goes. And then you also have some OWL Purdue links to review, primarily dealing with grammar. And after our discussion board postings for week 6, you probably saw that your classmates differed quite a bit regarding grammar rules and whether or not those should be followed. And you're right, there is a range of where there are places that it's okay to kind of bend the grammar rules. Certain types of writing, certainly emails and texts, although I personally believe we always need to watch how we're writing, how we're constructing sentences, because you never know when somebody important will be reading what you have written. But here's the scoop. In academic writing, it is important to follow the rules of grammar as best as possible. So you're not writing a novel with dialogue where grammar rules can be bent. You are writing a formal research paper. And whether or not you agree with the rules, your teachers, not just me, but all of your teachers here at Moody and beyond, if you end up at grad school or pursuing other degrees or a seminary degree, they'll be grading your papers, and proper grammar and punctuation will be part of your grades. So it is important for academic writing. And two problems that I often see are dangling and misplaced modifiers and subject-verb agreement. So as I grade your papers today and tomorrow, I'm really hoping to have those back within the next couple of days to you so that you have those moving into this next assignment. I'll highlight areas of grammatical concern for you to focus on when revising your final paper. I've included a couple of videos below to help you. One thing I have noticed, even in reading, I'm about halfway through the plagiarism papers, and I do see commas and periods placed outside the quotation marks, and you always want to place those periods and commas inside the quotation marks. When you're dealing with question marks or exclamation marks, that's a different story. Sometimes, depending on how the sentence is constructed, those will go outside the quotation marks, but periods and commas are always inside. There's no new assignment for this week, only to continue revising your final paper, which is due week 8. However, you do have your content report due, acknowledging that you've completed your reading, and then you do have a discussion board posting. And as always, I would just encourage you to keep engaging deeply with students, not just, kind of high-fiving them in the discussion board, great post, because I'll be taking off points for that. The point of the discussion board is to engage with your classmates and to encourage discussion and to challenge lovingly, and to get each other to think about things maybe you haven't thought of before about whatever the topic is. So again, I would suggest, if you haven't already done so, print out the instructions for your final paper or keep it bookmarked, and maybe dog-ear the sections in Lester that you might be referring to often, and keep those handy as you revise your paper. I would continue to go back over and just make sure that you're checking off that you have all the parts of the paper and that you are addressing the things that Moody and I are asking you to address. So again, assignment 7-1 is not due this coming Monday, but on the last day of class, Monday, December 10th by 11:59 p.m. So basically, you have 2 weeks to write your paper. So check out those videos, email me if you have any questions, and text when you do so I know you've sent an email and I can get back to you quickly. And blessings to you. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and you're on the downswing. So good luck. Take care, and I'm praying for you. Bye-bye.